Evening, everyone. I will be talking about homeschooling and some of the effects arising from homeschooling and some of the results that can come from homeschooling. I will not talk about all the effects and I will not talk about all the results. I will be only touching upon a few of the key points, and I will begin my speech by referencing an article appearing in the Journal of Health, Wellness, and Society. This article appeared in 2017. It was titled Homeschooling Parent Stress Levels and its Association with Mental and Physical Health of Their Children. In this article, Windisch does make an interesting point how prior to her study, or decades prior to, there was not much data. The popularity of homeschooling has only come about in the past century or so. And also, that stress levels of homeschooled families is a lot lower than traditional families of students attending regular school. In my next article, reinforcing the point of negative effects of homeschooling, appeared in the International Review of Education by Guterman and Newman in 2017, and it was titled Different Reasons for One Significant Choice. Factors influencing homeschooling in Israel. Now, Guterman states that out of a survey conducted of Israeli families homeschooling, 91% did indicate that traditional schooling criteria was a major factor in their decision to homeschool. And another major factor was the religious curricula of traditional schools and how that related or just put them off to traditional schools and made them choose homeschooling. This next article that will round out the negative effects of homeschooling is also by Guterman and Newman. It appeared in the Journal of Child and Family Studies in 2017, and it was titled Role of Family and Parental Characteristics in the Scope of Social Encounters of Children in Homeschooling. Guterman notes how homeschooled students are exposed to a wider variety of people as far as social, economic, and cultural standards are concerned, and also that they are exposed to a wider variety of different aged children, which can contribute to the development of their socialization skills. The next article will begin my discussion on the results and what can come about of homeschooling, and it was by Jolly and Matthews in the Roper Review titled Why We Blog Homeschooling Mother of Gifted Children. Now, because of the exponential internet growth and just the large increase in users, the avenues and outlets access to information of homeschooled parents has greatly increased, contributing to the rise and in popularity of homeschooling. And also there is a variety of access to alternative curricula and different options for mothers of gifted children that would decide that homeschooling is a better option for their family. And the next article is by Mr. Raley, appearing in the Brigham Young University Education and Law Journal in 2017. This article was titled Safe at Home, Establishing Fundamental Rights to Homeschooling. And in this article, Raley describes how homeschooling was not legal in all 50 states, but it is now. And also that in 2017, California almost did away with homeschooling by requiring that parents of homeschooled students would have to be credentialed, basically the same as teachers, which would probably bar a lot of current parents from homeschooling. And in my last article, I will reference, rounding out my discussion and the results from homeschooling, Romanowski describes some of the effects of homeschooled students and how that has changed their view on politics. 4.2% of homeschoolers thought politics was too complicated, as compared to 35% of regular students thinking politics was too complicated. And also that 76% of homeschoolers aged 18 to 25 voted during the last 5 years, and that number is compared to 29% of students, traditional students, voting in the last 5 years. 76 to 29% is a pretty big jump, pretty big leap. Now, I'm not saying all this, and I did not make this speech to change your mind, only to familiarize some of you guys with some of the benefits and results of homeschooling. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.